Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll be going up against this man, Frank Bruno, 6'3" with an 82-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. Frank True Brit Bruno, a fan favorite for sure. Here he comes, fighting out of London, United Kingdom.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nobody home with that hook. Nice job blocking the hook. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, and the True Brit goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice counter shot. That right hook not connecting. Good defense on that right hook. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Missing with the hook. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just get him.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to focus on what you...
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back the...
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Don't be careful. Go out there and win this next round.
Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there.
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
To get back out there, I need you to win this round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You were smart.
Your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that's...
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. No rest for the weary. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duranda.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Frank Bruno finally goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good defense on that right hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out
back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him
into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to
you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't
the first minute. Stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win it.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights.
Right, let's go out there. Get your
time winding down as we get set for another round.
You were thinking, you were
win the round on your jab and then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to...
Bell rings and we start the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time they throw a shot, they get Bruno covering up. And now finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This is the biggest, and that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breath.
Already that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start.
Do you mind back on the job? That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the...
Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you
find it out. Go out there and finish it. Just
get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting
Better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. No.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice job by him to block that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He blocks the right hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. It looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny. Bruno not answering back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... And the big heavyweight Bruno is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great works. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and switching off.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still...
It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win.
Get carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
It's off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few...
To get back out there, you need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your foot...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Be about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
defense there on the left uppercut. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body.
Whoa, Johnny! And he couldn't take any more as Frank Bruno is on the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.